You know what time it is. Shout out to everybody in the YouTube universe. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Thursday. We're back for our Asia session. Crazy volatile price action today. Like 100-point swings, 200-point swings, almost 300-point swings, back and forth. Insane. Shout out to everybody in the YouTube universe. Welcome back to round two, another episode of the Infinity Show. Hope you guys are doing well, man. All right, we're back. 40 minutes until the open. We'll see what's up. Let's see. All right, guys. We're going to get some work done while we're waiting on the open. Waiting on the open. Let me put the link. If you want to hop in the Discord, link is in the description. And I'm about to make it a pinned comment. Oh yeah, I gotta turn this off too, right? Yes. Options. View. Apply. Alright. Let's go. We got some time today, like on, when was the last stream? Tuesday? Got a little time today. Oh yeah, I need my water. Let's see. Might just let this rock until the open. Copy link. The Discord is growing nicely, man. People are starting to get more active in there. It's a good thing, man. We're creating community. Creating community. We'll wait to let some people get in here. We're making our way to 1K, man. Oh yeah, I gotta post some more. Let me see. What is it, 5:20? All right, we'll see. We had some good gains today. Pushed the evals forward and passed the Topstep combine. Samsung Ultra. Samsung 26 Ultra. Yeah, what was that? Hold on. Nice. All right, we'll see you. Tesla. Crazy action today, man. Insane. Back and forth, back and forth. I passed a Topstep combine on the initial drop. Where is that? Where is it at? Yeah, this guy. Where is 930? Yeah, this guy. These candles right here. We dropped from 578, 100 points in 15, 100 points in 15 minutes, man. Plus. So now we gotta see where the price action takes us. Where is our daily candle? I might have to do it on the other side. Will it show the? It might show the. Yeah. It's all good. As long as I can see it. Zoom in on it. Wow. Look at that recovery. Big pintail on the daily. Insane. This is the same. Let's see where this extends to. I'm gonna extend it to the left. Look at that. Tap, tap. It's similar to what I have drawn on Trade-O-Vape. Control Z. Control Z. All right, guys, we're back. Whoa. Super zoomed in. Oh, this is the 5 minute. I need to change it to. What did we have on? 1 hour? I think the 1 hour. There we go. Zoom. All right, we'll see. Shout out to JT 247 in the back. I'm back, man. I'm back. Shout out to JT back in the mix. JT's killing it, man. JT and JP, they're killing it. You can tell they're dedicated for sure. Shout out to JT. Shout out to JP. All right, guys. Evening session is back. When I have time, I'll get on. I gotta hop on with you guys, man. When the time permits. Shout out to JT. Yo, JT, I saw that comeback, man. Solid gains, man. Salute. Waiting for that A+ setup is half the battle. It is half the battle, man. Got 30 minutes until the open. 30 minutes until the open. Where's my charger, man? Where is the charger? It has run away. Tomorrow's going to be interesting because we have PCE, core PCE, coming in hot. Shout out to JT247. JT247 says, finding your channel has been great. Appreciate it, man. For some reason, ever since I joined, I've been getting payouts. Let's go. That's what I'm here for, man. To act as, look, I'm here for motivation. All real results over here, man. I'm here for motivation and to motivate. You were there for the first. Yep, I remember the first one. I was like, let's go, man. Shout out to JT247. JT says, yeah, I jumped on one more trade after that on my take profit trader only and took 10 points of profit on one NQ. That's all you need. Slightly more aggressive on the TPT Pros. Nice. Nice, man. Keep it going, JT. That's what this is all about, man. That's why I started this channel. Just to show other people that, look, we all on the same journey. We got to keep going, man. Just to encourage each other, because this trading game is not easy. It's not easy by any means. You literally have to rewire your brain to be successful at this game. You got to rewire everything. Shout out to all the new subscribers, man. We are pushing toward 800. Let's keep on going. Yeah, man, the trader's journey can be a lonely journey, but with channels like this, it helps, for sure. You can bounce ideas off of people who are on the same journey as you, because usually the people around you don't get it. They're like, what? You're trading? You're going to lose all your money. While Wall Street is putting up $1 billion a day. No, who billions? What's my guy? Einstein of Wall Street. He's trading $1 billion every day. It's different. He's on the floor. So just think of that, man. The people who get it, get it. And they understand that if they keep on going, they'll be all right. If you're willing to fight through the journey, you'll be all right. All right, we're on for the evening session for my people who have been at work. They're like, you got to get on in the evening, man. I'm at work. I can't catch you. I think if I pass these evals, I'm not starting anything up. I might even take tomorrow off. I want to start over the weekend. I just want to go deep dive into my trades for the last couple of months and recalibrate for next week. I need some TPT too. I might grab some TPT. Take profit trader evals. Did this thing sign me out? Come on, man. Let me see. 1, 2. Wow, do we still have that? I think we do. Interesting. All right, let me double check. We had some crazy moves today, man. Insane. Shout out to JT247. JT247 says, what size Apex evals are they? They're 50Ks. But I want to get up to, I need to get back to the 150Ks and the 250Ks. Those are the accounts I held like the longest. Like for months. The 50Ks can be, yeah, the drawdown is sometimes not big enough for my style. I just gotta shrink size. But yeah, bread and butter, 150Ks and above. They definitely give you more chances at that drawdown, especially if you keep like a small size. You can keep the account around for a long time. Shout out to JT247 for those bigger accounts. Those are the accounts I got multiple payouts from. I had a 250K, took like 5 payouts from it, 3K a piece. So I gotta get back onto that, but I'm taking it slow because I gotta get back to the fundamentals. I've kind of been shooting from the hip this year. I gotta tighten up into fourth quarter. JT247 says the TPT deal is good. Yep, but it gets very expensive quick if keep failing. Yeah, that's the only thing. You gotta pay for everything up front. I took the ones I have now slow from the first purchase when they did the 40% off with the fee refund deal. Yep. They got like the best deal, man. JT247 says, man, I would love to try the 150K. Yeah, 150Ks. So there's a guy in another Discord I'm in. He's got all 150Ks and he's pulling from them on a daily basis. It's crazy. JT247 says, if I can get a max payout on the 25Ks and somehow later blow them. If I get to 25Ks and somehow later blow them, I'm going to try the 150K. Yeah, that's my next step. Once I get another payout, we're going heavy on the bigger accounts. They just by design, you pay a little bit more, but they last longer. Especially if you keep your size correct, keep your size legit, it'll be fine. We got 20 minutes until the open. The 150Ks are perfect. They're perfect. 150Ks on Apex, I think the drawdown is 5K. The 250K accounts, the drawdown is 6,500 if I'm not mistaken. So you have like double, triple the drawdown you have of a 50K. And once you do get the bigger accounts into cushion, you can keep it up there. I think the biggest cushion I had on one of my accounts was like 20K. How I messed it up, don't ask. I don't know how it happened. Oversized. But I took a bunch of payouts from it though. At least 3 or 4. So it was well worth it. It was already paid for. And I think like one day went 5, 6, 7 contracts or something crazy. 20K can disappear very quickly. Hold on one second. Shout out to JT247. JT247 said, yeah, I'm thinking just 1 to 2 minis. Yeah. Yep. Until above buffer. Yep. Once you get above the buffer, that's where the magic starts happening. That's where the magic starts happening. You can risk a little bit more. JT247 says 20K. Yes, it was crazy. Because once you get above the buffer, I started increasing my stop. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a deal with myself. If I'm over the buffer, I can increase my stop a little bit and aim for bigger targets. And that's when it was like 1,500 a day, 1,000 a day, $1,000 loss, 1,500 gain the next day, 1,500 the next day. It was crazy. That was a 250K account. I had the 250K account at like 270, 269, 268-ish, around there. It was crazy. The cushion was insane. Once you get into cushion, it's like the skies open up, man. Shout out to JT247. JT247 says, that's why the big accounts are so good. Yeah. I'm even gonna like force myself just to get them. But I want to get a payout first and let the payout pay for the bigger accounts. The thing about it also, Apex was doing a lot of sales on the bigger accounts last year, so I was able to grab a lot of them. I remember one sale, everything was like $20. Even the 250Ks. No, it was like the 150Ks and the 50Ks were like the same price. And it was 90% off. And that's back when we had the $85 lifetime fee too. Now it's almost double, so it's like, it burns a hole in your pocket if you want to do lifetime. JT247 says, that's why the big accounts are so good. Yep. It forces you to create a big buffer. Yep. Naturally, you create a huge buffer. We can do that with the small account too, but we keep taking money from it, right? That's a fact. Yeah, man. When you have more space, it's better, man. Who doesn't like more space? Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. But yeah, it was like, I still have the screenshots. It was insane. In the back of my head, I was like, look, we're gonna run this. We're gonna have this account forever. And then I got cocky on one day, got greedy. And within a day or two or three, with crazy market conditions, I blew it up. But I think I remember taking a payout before it happened. So I was like, all right, let me just gun for it and see what happens. Yeah, I still got the screenshots. I was like, man, I look back on it now and I'm like, yo, I should have been way more careful with it. But I kept increasing size and then got burned. JT247 says, gotta manually edit your platform to create daily loss limits at that point. Correct. At that point, nobody had that. Tradeovate definitely didn't have that. They have it now. Topstep X? Did they have it? They might have had it. But it was on Tradeovate, so it was Apex. Apex has it now. Now you can like do daily loss limits, weekly loss limit. Yeah. But yeah, you're absolutely correct. When you get that deep into cushion, man, you gotta have backup so you can hold it afloat. Good times, man. Yeah, but I'm Still in the rebuilding stages. We'll see what happens, man. Whoa. Oh, wow. Now in Cali. That's 29. Oh, yeah. Got it. Ended there. We'll see what PCE provides us. Trump was talking right at the close, man. Costco reported earnings. They beat. JT247 says, my true goal for these 25Ks after first max payout or two is to build buffer to like 30K. Yeah, man. And don't take money out below 30K account size. Yeah. Once you get it up there, it's up. It's stuck. As long as you take care of it and don't oversize, just keep doing what you were doing, you're locked in. When does Asian session usually pop with activity in the evening? I would say 8 p.m. Eastern time, 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. The first like hour or two, it's kind of quiet, but that's the thing. News can come out of nowhere. And sometimes they have news that usually I don't look up like that, but you can get some price action early. But 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, you can get some volatility. Eastern time. But then at the same time, it could be like watching paint dry the whole time. You can have pure consolidation. Asian session is finicky. Very finicky. Some days are good, some days are. Whew. Ask JP. JP got caught in like some consolidation. He was like, man, I should have just panned out. But it was pure consolidation. Shout out to JP, man. Jean Paul. What's today? Thursday? Yeah, it is Thursday. Time is flying, man. Jeez. Yeah, shout out to JP. He's grinding, man. We all grinding, man. I appreciate the camaraderie, man. Everybody's bouncing ideas off of each other and sharing their journey, man. Ooh. Oh, you picked up Hunt. Wow, it's gone. Wow. Yeah. What? Man, oh man. Shout out to JT. JT says, if I see another A plus setup like that, I'll try to put in chat before I take. You don't have to do that. You can if you want, but execute your play. Maybe while you're in it, you can let us know. Just so you don't miss the move. I don't want you to miss the move just to let the group know. I've done that so many times. Now I just get in the move and I'm like, I kind of anticipate it. So I'm like, I'll let everybody know this is what I'm looking for. And then when it happens, I just get in. I'm gonna try to get better at like calling it, but I would like rather just be like, look, if we pull back to VWAP at the bottom of the gap, I think I'm gonna take it. Shout out to Red Candles, what's going on? JT247 yet says, yeah, we gotta lock in and focus up to manage the trade. Yes, man. Do you know how many times I tried to call things in the past? I'm like typing, like, look, I'm looking for continuation, and then by the time you know it, I click back to the group, type in what I gotta type in, and then it's going against me instead of me tracking it and taking profit. So yeah, you gotta be a little, focus on the trade. There have been so many times where I just clicked away from the play. If I would have just stuck with it, I would have been fine. But instead, I'm trying to get everybody else into the play and not end up messing my play up. So now I kind of give like the synopsis. If we pull back to this level, we hold and retest. This is the gap I'm aiming for. Just to give like an idea, because not everybody's going to get in at the exact same time. And I don't even want to create that culture of people like following my plays all the time. We want to like create a culture of like fundamentals so everybody can swim on their own. I don't want to be a crutch. Definitely don't want to be a crutch. I want everybody to swim on their own, be able to fish on their own. So if you see the same setup I explain, just be like, look for that the next time. See if it happens. If it happens, hit it. Shout out to Red Candles. Shout out to the Red Candles. Red Candle says, I just got my first funded with Apex. Any advice with their prop firm I need to know? Make sure you read all the rules. Know your consistency rule. Per trade, did you get a 50K? Red Candle says, okay, JT got you. JT247 says, Red Candle, what size account? I'd say take it slow. Yep. Patience for good entries with clear defined targets and stop losses before entering any trade ever. Yes. Red Candles, everything JT just said. JT says, also be careful of trailing drawdown, so maybe keep targets tight until you reach drawdown. Mm-hmm. Yes, the rules are important to follow. Yes, know your consistency to the upside and know how much you can risk. For a 50K on a single trade, you can't risk more than 750-ish until you get to the buffer. Let me do the math. Basically, whatever your drawdown is, you can't risk 30% of it. Yeah, it's like 750. So yeah, risk like half of that. Take it slow, man. Yeah, take it slow. Like cut that in half. Like let's say, ooh, sorry. So like let's say there's 750, right? If you divide that by 2, there's like 375 for you're risking per play, right? So that'll give you 6 shots to keep that account afloat. And then if you want even more chances, if you want 12 shots of that account, cut that in half. I kind of like stagger it. When I first get my account, I risk like 4 or 5. And then if I take a hit, then I cut my size in like half. And then if I take another hit, I'll even shrink my size even more and then like grind back. But I like to go pretty aggressive for the first play if I find a good setup. Shout out to Red Candles in the building, man. Congrats on the first funded, man. Red Candle says, I've had Bill Knox and got paid out, but I hear Apex rules can be different. Yeah, it's a little bit different. They still have the drawdown though. If you got paid out with Bill Knox, you get paid out with Apex for sure. JT says, Apex punishes traders who don't take profit and let them run high and come back against you. Yeah. So when I'm in a play with Apex, I'm stalking that profit. Once it starts going in my direction, I pull my stop up to break even as soon as I can. I like to shrink my risk as soon as I can. So if we're like 100 or 2 into the green, I'm already at break even and maybe up to like 100. So I move that stop up. That's why I use the DOM, so I can like track the price up. When there's a trailing drawdown, you don't want to, it's not like Topstep. Topstep, you can let it fly. But Apex, since that drawdown is working against you, you're forced to take profits. $750, okay, cool, that's what I need to know. Is that in that one trade or in a day? In one trade, you can make as many trades as you want, but on one single trade, you can't risk more than, you can't take a hit over 750. Or they'll ding you. When you go to ask for payout, they'll be like, you risked too much. JC247 says, Apex rules are pretty easy. Honestly, once you get used to them, you're good. You can lose more. You just have to create your strategy around the rules. You can lose more than 700. You shouldn't be risking that anyway. Correct. You shouldn't be risking that. Give yourself a chance. JT247 says, true, many people double size to recoup losses. Yeah, you got to do the opposite. But it should be opposite. I've been there, done that. And do you want to know how many fundeds I've cooked doing that? I've done too many. So at some point I was like, all right, man, in order for me to keep this account, I should drop my size, not double my size. I've revenge traded my kneecaps off, man. Like, been there, done that. So yeah, when you stagger it, it's pretty good. Hold on one second. All right, guys, we're back. I think that's the open, right? Let's see how it goes. Let's go, man. All right, we're just gonna watch. This gap is still gapping. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let me see. JT says, true, many double their size to recoup. Man, I've been there. I'm definitely guilty. Shout out to JT. Yeah, they say if you just reverse engineer the drawdown, and you'll be all right. You can keep your accounts longer. Take the drawdown, create your strategy around the drawdown. JT says, I put stop to break even when I'm 4 points away from TP. Yep. Yeah, I pulled my thing, man, immediately, almost immediately. When under drawdown. When I'm in cushion and good on drawdown, I don't touch a thing and trust my trade. True. See, when I'm trading Topstep, I can let it run. But once you get that trailing drawdown, is annoying, man. Shout out to Red Candles. Red Candle says, got it, awesome. Okay, cool. JT says, try avoid being in a trade when news drop. Yes. That too. That too, for sure. And have parameters in place. If you must, set a daily loss limit and then maybe set a daily profit limit. So once you hit it, it'll lock you out till the next day. JT247 says, revenge trading on a 350K eval is the funniest. Man, you're risking like 2K per trade. I start with 10 contracts. Right before blowing the eval, it's at 35. Man, look. Shout out to Pierre. Pierre, where you been at, man? How you been? Shout out to Pierre. Pierre has been here before. Pierre says, fellow trader showing support. Absolutely, I appreciate it. Gave a like and a sub. Salute to Pierre, man. We'll tune in soon. Let's go. Shout out to Team Massive. Team Massive blessings, man. What's going on? Gave a like and a sub. Shout out to Pierre, man. I appreciate you. We're growing, man. We got to get to 800, then 900, then 1,000, and beyond. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I go live. Happy Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. We have core PCE tomorrow. The bulls are starting off nicely. Let's see what happens. Let's look it up. Today I did a lot of work with the micros. I might have to go back to my micros. I don't know. I like the one mini because it gets straight to the point. But the micros allow me to figure out the position, feel out the position. Nice pop to start. 700 is a key level because that's where we collapsed from, way up here. Okay, let's go to Topstep real quick. Let's draw some things out. Nice pop to start. Yeah, all of this is a headache. There's a lot of turbulence up here. So we'll see what happens. Hold on one second. Shout out to Red Candles. Red Candle says 1K nice. I just hit that myself. You get it, fam. Oh, for real? Yo, I'm about to. I'll subscribe, man. I got you. We gotta help each other out, man. Let me go. I'm about to subscribe right now. I gotta sign in though. Yo, salute to Red Candles, man. Go follow him. Let's go. Shout out to Red Candles, man. This is the grind, man. This is the grind. Hop on YouTube and share your journey, man. That's the future. Shout out to Red Candles. Everybody go follow Red Candles, man. I'm gonna shout you out all stream, man. I got you. Let me see. Red Candles, right? Yo, Red Candles. How long have you been trading? Red Candles, right? I gotta switch. Let me see. Let me see. What is the name? Okay. All right, guys. Here we go. Did we push up? Oh, here comes the slap down. At 1200 on the 1 minute. Shout out to Red Candles, man. Everybody go follow Red Candles. Shout out to Red Candles. Red Candle says, come on mine later and I'll shout you out as well. I got you. Yeah, absolutely. No problem. 4 or 5 months. For real? You just started 4 or 5 months ago? Nice. Keep it going, man. Team Massive. Team Massive says, what are your thoughts on the sentiment of the market after the first 15 minutes? I'm waiting for the bears to step back in. Because at this point, let's go to the daily real quick. We had a nice bounce by the bulls today, but we'll see. Daily levels are going to be super important to close the week. Shout out to Team Massive. Let me see. Where is my daily candle? Yeah, I'm still to the downside. If you look at Topstep, all of this is the high, right? All-time high. And ever since then, lower lows, lower lows, lower lows. This happened really fast, so the bulls popped it really quick, but I still think until we break this trend line right here, we're still to the downside. So anything to the upside is getting eaten up. Like it happened here. And then it looks like we're about to print another high. And then from there, the price action has to make a decision. If we keep going, maybe we'll bounce around here, but just off of this price action right here, this is the hourly. I think we're still to the downside. And I'm considering JP. JP is talking about the dollar as well. Like when the dollar starts soaring, market starts, or DXY starts soaring, markets push to the downside. So we're watching the dollar, we're watching how we react when we get up to this trend line. We'll see what happens. The trend is your friend. Don't fight the trend. Just look at that, man. This is the trend line we were holding. You can see we've been holding this trend line all the way up. Tap, tap, tap. Breach, reclaim, tap, 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 tap. Now we're here. We've kind of breached it. Now we're trying to hold, but we'll see what happens. This trend line is very important. If we start breaching this, look out below. So we'll see. Shout out to Elite Traders. He says, we don't predict, we react. So we'll see what happens. Where we collapsed last night was up here, right? Like the 700 to 800 level. So if we get back up there, I'm looking for another flush. That's what happened at noon today during NY session. So we'll see. We'll play it by ear. Shout out to Red Candles in the building. Tweezy. What's going on, Tweezy? 456. Good evening, man. How's everything going? Shout out to Red Candles. Red Candle says, in Asia, I usually wait to see if it's going to be a range session or a trend session, then ride. Yeah, for sure. I take my time with Asia, man. I've been chopped up so many times during Asia. It's crazy. Red Candle says, I don't start till like 9:30. Not to self-promo, but I'll give you a shout out to, for sure, yeah. Bro, look, you can self-promo all you want, bro. I don't mind. Go ahead. I'm here to help, man. And then hopefully people return the favor, man. It don't matter. I'm not one of those guys like, oh, you can't promote on my channel. Nah, man, go ahead. I'm looking at it from an abundance mindset. There's plenty of, the viewers on YouTube increase on a hourly basis. There's plenty to go around, man. You can self promo all you want, man. It's all good. We're all in the same game, man. We're all in the same game. So if you're good peoples, I'm gonna shout you out, man. If you support, I'll shout you out. Shout out to Red Candles. Red Candles says Asia does one of the two. I wait to see what time it is. Yeah. Asia has chopped me up multiple times. So I'll take my time. I've learned my lesson. Leave her alone until she gives you like A+ setup. For sure. Oh yeah, I gotta send this thing, right? Good gains today. I did mainly evals today. Passed a Topstep combine. I think I wanna, anything I pass this week, I wanna start next week. So I was thinking about getting the combine started tomorrow, but we'll see how I'm feeling when in the morning. If I can knock everything out early. Otherwise, I'm gonna just wait till Monday. Take my time with it. We're pushing back up to that. What is that? Let's see. Yeah, between here and 700 can get treacherous. There's a block of bears up here somewhere. Block of bears. Blocks of orders, order blocks. All right, let me find this 72 hour. Yeah, this is it. Power of 72 hour fast. Hold on one second. Yo, Red Candles, when do you start streaming? I don't start till 9:30. Okay, my bad. Not to cell phone, but I'll give you a shot. Yeah, for sure. So you go 9:30 till when? Is that what you trade exclusively, like Asia session? Do you trade New York session? Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you're new here, welcome to the Infinity Show. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I go live. Let's go, guys. The road to 1K, man. We're on the way. Okay, let me send this link real quick. What's new? Oh, this is cool. We've updated the Looks and Works channel now available. So you can now do more stuff. All right, cool. We'll take it. Oh yeah, this looks a lot different. This looks all right, man. It just updated this message app. Okay, cool. I like it. Here comes some bears. Let's see what happens. Maybe if I do a 26th. Whoa. How are they doing that? Huh. Oh, you can do that? You can set a trailer? Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know you do that. So if you schedule something, let me see if I can find this. Shout out to all the new subscribers, man. We're pushing, guys. 109. All right, guys. Let me see if I can. Yes. What time? 64. Whoa, whoa, whoa. As a man thinketh. Wow. All right, man. Let's see. Shout out to Adrian. I'm leaving longs alone for right now. Just based off the hourly chart. I'm about to show you. I have it like drawn out on Topstep. From the lows, maybe. But when we're around this trend line, I'm leaving it alone. This whole trend line right here. Because that's where we've been collapsing since the all-time high. We dropped, tested it, dropped, tested it, dropped. That wasn't a real test, but right now it looks like we're headed back up to test it. Right now, if you flip the chart, look at the trend. Who has the trend overall on the 1 hour? It's the bears. So I don't want to go against it. Maybe I could scalp it back to the trend line, but right now I'm waiting for the bears to step in somewhere in this area because they stepped in early here. So I don't want to get trapped like that. So we'll see what happens when we pull back. Not pull back, but push up. Shout out to the inverse charts on Topstep X. It's on TradingView too. Just hit Alt-I. The Alt, hold down Alt and then tap I. So right now I'm kind of leaving them alone for now. Could we pop? Sure, but I want to go with the overall trend, especially during Asia session. Asia session can be a little finicky, to say the least, man. Asia session can be a little all over the place. It can be all over the place. It'll look like we're good to the upside, and then all of a sudden, they pull the rug aggressively. So yeah, we'll see. We'll play it by ear. We got PCE tomorrow, core PCE data dropping tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. Hit the Alt key, hold the Alt key down, and then hit I for Topstep X and TradingView. Shout out to Adrian in the building, Espinoza. Shout out to Adrian Espinoza. Stay hydrated, my friends. Stay hydrated. Oh boy. Yeah, Asia session can definitely be tricky. It can be tricky. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go over there and look. But it's cool. Start early tomorrow. Nice push for the Bulls to start though. But yeah, I don't trust it. This is the same place where we collapsed. We popped up to and collapsed from earlier. So I'm taking my time. Look at that. These bounces were enormous. Crazy bounces. Yeah, I played all evals today, past the Topstep Combine. I might not activate it till next week though. We'll see. I need to try my micro, try the micros out with Topstep too. That might be interesting. Instead of running minis. Yeah. If I do 20 points, that's 400. We'll see. We will see. I might activate it tomorrow. We'll see. If you want to hop in the Discord, the link is in the pinned comment, ladies and gentlemen. Just let me know. If you jump in, let me know. Like an hour in. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Red Candles. Go follow Red Candles. Adrian Espinoza says, I'm thinking it sweep previous session highs, then reverse. Yeah, that's basically what I'm looking at. Yep. Previous session highs and then pull back. But who knows? During Asia session, weird things can happen. So we'll see. We will see. And we have core PCE tomorrow coming in hot. Core PCE. I gotta go look up, when is FOMC? FOMC. Yo, Red Candles, do you have a Discord? I'm gonna jump in. Adrian Espinoza says, join the Discord. Okay, cool. Yo, Adrian, how long have you been trading and what do you trade? Shout out to Adrian Espinoza. Okay, in the bio. Okay, cool. NQ about like 6 months, maybe. Nice. Cool. We got a bunch of beginners in there in the Discord as well that have been joining lately. This is the beginning of the journey. Embrace it, man. Keep going. Don't get discouraged. I started in 2016, man. 2016. So it's been a journey. First couple years were not profitable. So you gotta fight through the static. And after that, we'll be good. Red Candle says, send me your Discord when you get in there. Oh, it's in the pinned comment. Did I pin the comment? I might not have pinned it. Oh, I didn't pin it. I'm tripping. Hold on. Pin message. Yeah, it's like a basic group, man. Everybody posts their profits. They post their profits, what they think about the market. Nothing crazy. It's free for now. Everybody that gets in now, your OG status, you're free forever. But once the group starts blowing up, then I gotta charge. All right, Red Candle says I'm in. Let's go. All right, let me make sure I get in. T Massive says NQ may want 700. Yeah, I think it's gonna sweep. It'll sweep that level, and then after that, it depends on. We'll see where we get during this session, but then it depends on London session and PCE, core PCE. All right, cool. Nice. You're in Trades by Slade. Shout out to Slade, man. Slade stopped by a couple weeks ago. Trades by Slade. Shout out to Trades by Slade, man. Trades by Slade. Let us know where you trade. Everybody in here basically came from YouTube. Everybody. Let us know. Okay, did I get it? EK. All right. Yeah, it's a little shaky up here. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Double top on the 1 minute. We just gotta watch day lows, session lows. All right, red candles is in here. Let's see. I can't bump you up until you say something. You see how Adrian in red candle said something? If you don't say anything, you gotta stay in the waiting room until you say something. You gotta say something. We're trying to get engagement. Everybody has to participate. There have been bots trying to get in the group. It's crazy. When they get in, we just cut them out. My bad. I know. I saw your message, Adrian. I'm trying to do 5 things at one time. Yeah, I have like a hybrid. I have a little ICT in mind. So I'm like a momentum scalper. I play off of gaps, FEGs, order blocks, and VWAP. That's like my method, like in a nutshell. I play day highs, day lows, high lows. I love my high lows. Shout out to Adrian. Shout out to Red Candle. Shout out to Team Massive. Team Massive says May want 700 first. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We sweep 700 and then we flush, because there's definitely some bears up there. All right, man. Shout out to Team Massive. Team Massive says I'm in. Team Massive, what you mean? You're in the Discord, or you're in a play? Shout out to Red Candles. What's VWAP? Adrian, VWAP is the volume weighted average price. That's like, so I started trading in 2016, right? I've had that level on my chart since like 2017 or 18. It's like my favorite indicator. So it tells you who has the momentum on any given time frame. Top down. Oh yeah, listen to Red Candles. VWAP will revolutionize your chart. Revolutionize. You're like, hold on. I guarantee algos are playing that level. Do you get clean moves off of it all the time? Not all the time, but a lot of the time. Yo, red candles in the Discord. Just let everybody know how long you've been trading and what you trade. I'm about to get in yours now. I think I pulled it up. Let me see. Red candles sees the vision. Adrian says sounds freaky. You gotta get VWAP, man. Look at what's happening. Hold on, we're getting some push. The Bears are up top, man. Look at that double top on the 1 minute. The VWAP is where the big money plays. Yeah, they play the VWAP for sure. Where institutions can step in. Yep. You know what else is golden? That EMA 58. Man, I gotta look that up. Whoa, what was that? Shout out to Red Candles. Red Candles says EMA 58 EMA. I gotta look that up. So what I just put on my intraday charts are the 200 SMA and the 1200 SMA. Don't ask how, but somebody said put it on, and ever since I've been watching it, somebody's playing those levels for sure. But I'm gonna try the 58 as well. Shout out to Red Candles. Shout out to Adrian Espinoza. Shout out to, who else was in here? Shout out to JT. Shout out to JP. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. All right, let's go. It did break that trend line that you were thinking. What you thinking? I'm gonna wait. Once we let it retest the highs and fail, then we might head back down. Shout out to Red Candles. All right, I gotta find this Discord. All right, let me ping everybody in there too. All right, let's see. All right, let me see. Yo, Adrian, you put it on your chart. You see what I'm talking about. It's like a combination. It follows the volume, follows the momentum. It gives you a gauge for who has control. If you're above the VWAP, the bulls are at it. If you're below the VWAP, the bears are at it. That's like a general rule. But you can have chop. If you get chopped, then the level kind of gets disappears. in the price action. Yes, sir. Shout out to Adrian. All right. So now back test it over the next couple months and see if it makes you any money. You'll see it. When you do your research, when you go to chart, like go back and watch how price action moves off of that level. Some people don't need it, but I'm like, why not try it? Especially if you're just starting out. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Adrian. Adrian says, do you use SMTs? Yeah, smart money. Yep. Liquidity sweeps. I kind of put all of it together. Shout out to Adrian. Shout out to Red Candles. Red Candle says, and if VWAP don't have a reaction, then you know who's in full control. The driving side, yeah. All right, let me find this out. Didn't I pull it up? Let's see. If I can go to the chat. I need to look into it more. Yeah, what you can do, go on YouTube and just type in VWAP. And you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see what me and Red Candles were talking about. It's real. Oh, did not mean to do that. What did I just do? All right, I think I should be getting in now. All right, there it goes. Let's go. Oh, I hope it does it the right way. Accept. All right, let's see. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Yeah, Adrian, look it up on YouTube. You'll see what we're talking about. It's a nice. If you overlay that with ICT, it's another weapon in your tool belt. Ooh. Let's go. Yo, Red Candles, I think I'm in. I think I am in. Let's see. That's another thing I gotta. Ooh. Yo, Red Candles, once we get above 1,000, I'm gonna start doing giveaways like you, man. I definitely want to give back. That'll be cool. All right, DT, I got it. All right, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Red Candle says ATR 58 EMA VWAP RSI. That's it. Nice. Shout out to Adrian Espinoza. Let's see what happens, man. Let's see if we can find. Let me see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait. So let's watch this 200 on the 1 minute. If that starts collapsing, this level right here, what is that? 631. If we start losing that, I'm looking for a gap fill between this and this. I think we can test 600, and then at 600 we got to make a decision. Do we bounce or do we slice back through? So we'll see. We'll see what happens. If we start knocking out these lows, it might reach down here into that 600 level. We'll see. This 1 minute level has given me like an extra layer of confluence. Look at how we're reacting off of it. Pop, pop. Now we gotta make a decision. Do we pop again or do we slice through? Bulls gotta make a decision. The 5 minute is starting to turn over. What's the 15 looking like? 15 is on the edge. It's on the edge. Matter of fact, let me draw this in too. We got a 15-minute FEG right here. I know my chart looks like a Christmas tree, but hey, it works for me. That's my saying. Do what works for you, my friend. Do what works for you. All right. Yeah, I gotta have a plan for this new XFA. I gotta have a good plan. Good plan. See, this is where we collapsed from during New York. That was like the 700. Everything between 600, 650 and 700, man. There's some type of block up here. We could even go 1 hour too. Hold on. This gap looks like it's in play. It's like right there, right? That's 15 minutes. I might have to draw that in. Just as confluence. The gaps are always hiding. They're hiding out. I gotta do some charting. I use Thinkorswim to chart. Thinkorswim is like what I've been using since the beginning. Yeah, we're having a little bit of traffic jam right here. We'll see what happens. But on the 1 minute, we're to the downside. We'll see. We will see. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you want to hop in the Discord, the link is in the description. And it's in the pinned comment. Oh, we just sliced through. Yeah. Looks like bears want to keep pressing. We'll see. I'm watching this gap. This is the gap I'm watching. From maybe 660 down to basically 600. Watching to see if we collapse down here. We'll see. Ultimately, the bears want, yes, New York session lows. If we get some continuation here. We're rejecting a little bit. We'll see. bounce, bounce. That's the collapse. 640 to it's like 10 points. If we slice through this, what is that? 27. We'll see. New York session, like the first 2 hours, that's like my bread and butter. When things are moving slow like this, sometimes I get myself in trouble. So I try to leave it alone. Uh-oh, didn't mean to do that. It's the 1 hour, right? The 1 hour looking like. Gotta watch the 1 hour too. Oh wow. Yeah, this is important. What is that? 627 key level. Because if the 1 hour starts pressing back down, we got space. Nice pop. Let's see what happens at VWAP. I might test it. If we retest VWAP, might take it to the downside. We'll see. I don't want to fight it. Oh man, look at that. That was 38, right? I might take some. I'm gonna take some micros and see what happens. 46. 59. Key level at 42. 45 is my gauge. We're just gonna test this out to see if it'll. 45. I give myself 10 above. Let's see what happens. We might retest and then drop. We'll see. I'm looking at shorts though. We'll see. This is a key level too. 632. Watching to see if we fill this gap to 600. But it might take forever, man. That's why I'm not even playing small. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm out. Short 15-minute FEGC also at the 600 low. Yep, I'm watching that too. I got gaps drawn down there. Shout out to Red Candles. All right, brother. I'll catch you later. Got him. Okay, sure. Shout out to Red Candles, man. If you're in here, go follow him. Go subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. He's on the same YouTube journey I'm on. Shout out to Red Candles. Shout out to Adrian Espinoza. Looks like it wants to go up there to VWAP retest. We'll see. We'll see. I'm watching to see if we reject off these EMAs back to the downside. On the 5-minute, what does the 15 look like? 15 could hold things together. We'll see. 29, 27 key levels. Is that day low? I think so. 625 is day low. I'm watching this 200 to see if we collapse, but we'll see. The 15 could hold on. Depends on the 5 too. The 5 gets above 39, I might cut it. 39, 40, I might cut it. We'll see. 39 is key level. We'll see if it holds as resistance. If it doesn't, I might gotta get out. Cut it early. That's why it's good to watch all time frames, as many time frames as you can, because different algos are trading different time frames. We'll see. Watching Topstep too. This level right here, all of this is traffic jam. I played this during New York. So we'll see. If they push through here, can they push through here? Or do we collapse? I'm looking for reversal. This is what I'm hoping for. Off of these levels, because we got the rejection earlier. And we're getting another rejection here. We'll see. This is the 1 hour chart. We'll see. Just playing small size, man. We'll see if we retest VWAP. Looks like she wants to press a little bit. We'll see. Stop is at 46, 55. Yeah. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I go live. If you want to hop in the Discord, the link is in the pinned comment. I gotta check out Pretty Candles. Let's see how aggressive the bulls are here around VWAP. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Oh, there we Hope everyone's doing well. Happy Thursday, man. We're almost through the week. Let's go. Happy Thursday. Yo, I'm on a water fast, man. Fasting for like 72 hours, man. Water fast. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I go live. Man. Shout out to Team Massive. I'm short. Below VWAP, I'm short. I'm just starting out a position to see how we react at VWAP. If we reject hard, I'll add. So I'm just testing right now. Got in a little early, but it's Asia session. So I'm in like 2 micros. So we're going to watch it to see if we reject. I'm watching a 5-minute chart as well to see if we reclaim EMAs or we reject. Right now it looks like it wants to reclaim, but I don't trust it. Here we go. Look, Asia session of vibes right here. I might add. Oh, did I miss it? Let's test it. They definitely tested. There's an FEG right here. Let's see if we crack through it. I'm going to try to move my stop up as soon as I can, because this could be a fake out, but I think momentum overall is to the downside. So we'll see. If we fall further below that 1 minute 200, I might add. Or I might just leave it like this. We'll see. Ooh, there we go. We're getting it. I'm moving my stop up immediately. Well, at least shrink your risk as soon as you can, man. Let's see if we can let her ride. We'll see. If we print fresh day lows, then we got some action. I might even move this to break even. What's my 32? Yeah, we'll see. What's the high of this candle? 33. If they flip this green, maybe it's a fake out. We'll see. But overall, I think we're to the downside. What's the high of this? 38. I'm right at the swing, at the high. I try to shrink my risk as soon as I can, because it takes the angst. It makes the trade more simple, put it that way. There's a gap down here, but I don't trust it, because we definitely sliced through this into the close. So I'm looking for a move back down to these levels, like 600, if we can get there. Maybe even lower. If we crack day lows, we got action. We got to crack day lows and hold. If it pops back up, I'll stop out. I thought that would retest VWAP, but the fact that they didn't even get up to VWAP, that tells you something. Bulls weren't strong enough to get back up there. Day lows, fresh day lows coming in hot. 25 was the day low. I'm aiming for like low 600s if we can get it. What's the high of this? What's the high of the 5? 33. As it's going in your favor, move that stop down, man. 33 is like the level I'm watching. If it flips 33, then we might they might flip it the other way. I'm gonna try to let it ride. That's one thing I've been trying to work on, like letting my plays ride. What's the high of this? 38, 38, 38. All right, right there. Risking $50, man. Risking $50 to make at least 150, man. Let's see if we can get down there. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Here comes some bulls. I'm gonna try. That 32 level is important. Fresh 15-minute candles coming in hot. Minute and a half. 30 minutes until 8 p.m. Eastern time. Oh, cool. This is cool. I gotta send this. Shout out to all the new subscribers, man. We're growing slowly but surely, man. I gotta watch this first before I send it out. Let's see what happens here, man. Someone's trying to buy at this area, but I think we can fill the gap from like 60 to 600, 660 to 600. We're gonna let her ride. Let her ride. Shout out to Team Massive. Team Massive says stop is 32. Stop is like 38. I'm putting it right above that last swing high on the 1 minute. If they crack through that, then it looks like they might go for the VWAP. That's the one thing about Asia session, man. It's like watching paint dry, man. I'm used to New York session, bang, bang. Bang, bang plays. Bang, bang plays, man. Oh, man, we're reclaiming that 200. They might go for it. See. This could be a trap. We'll see. I can't let them, I gotta make sure they don't sweep me. What's the high of this? This is like 39, 40-ish. That's where I'm at. It's like 60. Right around this area. If they start breaking above this, then it might be a wrap. But we'll see. You see how they're trapping, right? Every time we push up, pull the rug. Push up, pull the rug. Push up, pull the rug. But we need a finish below. We need fresh day lows for this to be a really good play. We need to get below 25 and hold. Wow. That's a long time ago. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Good old Asia session vibes, man. Hold on 1 second. Bulls are trying to press, man. Let's see. I still think the Bears got it. That 625 level is key. We need to finish below that 619 and between 619 and 611. That's like my exit. That'll be like 1 to 2 RR, 1 to 3 RR. Risk to reward. I'm back. JT says, I'm at work right now until 11. Nice. Doing some research at work. That's what I'm talking about. There's some good movement. Now, yeah, it's moving a little bit. I'm waiting for a flush if we can get it. JT says, what time frame is the chart on the far left compared to the one on the right? So the one on the left, I kind of fluctuated. This one is 5 minutes. This is the 5 minutes, so I'll move that to like the 15. But the one on the right, I keep this as the 1 minute. Looking for a flush to like down here if we can get it. This area, somewhere. Nah. Let me see. Move. Somewhere to like around this area. If we can get it. That's the goal. If we can dive into like the 11 area, 611 area. Bulls are definitely trying to hold though. 15 minute 20 EMA is starting to collapse, so we'll see what we get. We're getting something. Hold on. 1 minute is flipping EMAs. Let's see if this holds. Looking for something down into this section. Between 619 and 611, that's like my exit. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We are in here, man. Shout out to JT. JT says, I still never traded Asia session before. Yeah, it's a look, man. If you trade New York session, you're good. Asia session is just for the people who can't trade during the day and the degenerates. TPT Pro and Apex PA can be traded without issue, right? Yeah. Does it count for the next day metrics? Yes. So meaning after once 6 p.m. hits, you're in the next day. Shout out to JT247. Shout out to Adrian Espinoza. Adrian Espinoza says a lot of rejection from that level. I'm in shorts. Yep. Down from basically, I'm playing down from VWAP. I'm playing down from 5 minute EMAs, and I'm playing down from the 200 SMA on the 1 minute for NQ. That 32 level between 32 and 45, that was like my entry. So I'm looking for a move down to below 619. Fresh day lows right here. We just need continuation. I'm looking for the gap fill from 660 to 600 if we can get it. We'll see what happens. That's the thing about Asia session, man. You could have some Asia news that you don't know about, and this thing can blast 50 points in either direction. So whenever we're getting to like a full hour, like the 7 o'clock hour, 8 o'clock hour, I would kind of want to be out because news could drop at any time. Shout out to JT. Shout out to Team Massive. Team Massive says with Asia market just kind of zipping down and popping right back up. Did you put a take profit already on your chart so that they can get snatched? I'm waiting. So I have my stop above this swing high, right? So I kind of like, usually I'll just like move my stop like above the last candle's high. But right now I'm trying to give it a little bit of room because this isn't a huge position, but I'm trying to let it ride. Eventually, like let's say once we get below print, like maybe get into the hundreds, then I'll pull my stop to break even. I like to move my stop to break even as soon as I can. So it's a free trade. If you could, the quicker you can make it a free trade, the better off you'll be. 33, and you have to move your stop down like to a level that you trust. 633 is a key level. So if we reclaim 633, then the momentum will start to shift. So I can put it like at this point where we're doing pretty good. So I'm gonna try to let it ride. We're pushing down pretty good. So now I'm at break even at least. So now it's a free trade no matter what. So I'm leaving it with at least the fee money. So we'll see. Let's see how much we can get. My target is like 611, 619 to 611 if we can get it. Ultimately, I want 600. We'll see if we get down there. This is the last time we had a big jump, so I'm thinking 600-ish, 610 to 600, something like that. But see, now that I've dropped my stop, it's a free trade. I can even put it above this guy. What is it, 634? Yeah. 633, 632. Yeah. 633-ish is kind of where this is kind of increasing though. Let's see. 635. All right, maybe I have to, let me not do 1 minute levels. Let me go to 5 minute levels, 30 and like 38. Let's just do the top of this. So now I'm risking like $40. Looking for a move down if we can get it further down. 611, low 600 is the goal. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to LS Carl. I believe so. Let me double check. Every time I've traded Buell Knox and they've had a sale, it's been 1 day. 1 day pass. Shout out to Buell Knox. I like Buell Knox too. Here come some bulls. They're trying to push up. Where am I at? Stop is like way at 38. Could they press up from here? They could. We'll see. 32. At least break even. We'll see what happens. 32-ish, 33-ish. We'll see how the 5 minute reacts. What's the 15 looking like? I could put it above 35. 35. So now it basically shrunk my size, my risk to almost nothing. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. I'm looking for the teens, 600-ish, 617-ish, something down here. Watching to see if we get continuation. If we don't, then I'll just break even. That's the thing about trading, man. You don't know what's gonna happen. You just have to manage your risk. Nice push. Ooh. Look at that. Bulls might be coming out of nowhere. I might have to break this even. If we don't get a rejection, I might gotta cut this. The 15 is trying to come back to life. I might cut it. Or should I give it some space? 38 is where you have to, this thing will be invalidated. Right around here. 38-ish, 40-ish. So I'm risking like 50 bucks. Right now it looks like they want to hold, man. Kind of want to cut it because I don't like that move. I do not like that move. I might cut it. We'll see. Oh, this is a fresh 15-minute candle. Let's see how she reacts. When you get a bigger candle opening, you can get some good moves. Let's see what happens. What is the level right here? 32, 29. We gotta stay below 29 in order for us to get some more flush. Gotta stay below 29. Now I'm just tracking it. Like, I'm leaving here with something. Whatever that was, shook out some. It trapped some bulls. So we'll see. Now, if we, off of this candle, if we print fresh day lows, we can push. This is a game of process, not certainty, because anything can happen. That's the saying in trading in the zone. Anything can happen at any time, so protect yourself at all times. I'm looking for the teens if we can get it. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to JT247. I believe, LS Carl, I believe it is one day. Does anybody else in the chat know? Is Bill Knox one day pass? I believe it is. Let's see. All right, guys, here we go. Yeah, this little move trapped some bulls. This definitely trapped some bulls. That was a fake out. All right, now we're good. Regardless, we're leaving here with something. I need a break of 22 though. I need 22 and below. I put my stop at 35. Well, that's break even. Let's see if we get some more drop. 29, 33, basically break even. Let's see if we can get some continuation. I might have to go back to my micros. We're looking for the teens, low teens if we can get it. I might even do this just in case we get a crazy move. Just in case. And if I switch this out, you can see like the play. This is MNQ. So I'm looking for this move if we can get it. Whoa, I got some. Do I have anything up here? Yes, I do. Look at that. Got some orders hiding up there, man. Let's get into the teens, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Get into the teens. I'm copy trading 2 Apex evals. Usually for my funded accounts, I don't copy trade. I've blown up many funded accounts in a short time copy trading. Copy trading is the gift and the curse. We got 10 minutes until the next 1 hour candle. The next 1 hour candle is going to be critical. Oh yeah, look at this. If we get continuation down below, what's the level? 25? If we hold 25, we can get loose to the downside on the next hourly candle. But we gotta hold below 25. That's the 9 EMA on the 1 hour. So that's gonna be key going into the next hourly candle. I am a momentum scalper. So holding plays for 30 minutes is not my thing. Usually it's a couple minutes in and out. But Asia session, you gotta adjust a little bit. Right now, from an hourly perspective, we got space to 10. Below 10, we got space to 592. So that's what we're aiming for. Matter of fact, let me just do. Let's see how far she dives. I think she has space. We'll see how far she goes. Oh yeah, let me just do that. 15 here, 1 hour here. You can see both. 624 key level. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to LS Car. I believe it's 1 day, because I remember doing 1 day. Are they running their 90% sale? Usually if they're running a sale, it's 1 day. Here we go. We're getting something. Ooh, nice. Get down there. I might take some off the table at 10 if we can get down there. Trying to let her ride. We're into the teens right now, though. This is what I was looking for. I was risking like 40. I was risking like 60. Moved it down to 40. Now we're break even. So let's say I wanted to do 1 to 2 RR from my initial stop. We're right here. So if I get out right here, this is a good trade. 1 to 2 RR. I'm trying to hold on for 1 to 3 if we can get it. I might even cut some off. Take a little bit off the table. We'll see. I'm trying to be patient. I'm working on it. For these longer plays, I gotta be more patient. Let it ride. The next candle could take us down. So that's kind of what I'm waiting for. So we'll see. next candle could flush, but we'll see. 600 is the goal. That's the one thing. Patience, 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 patience. You must have patience. The bears are slowly chopping things down, slowly but surely. But this 8 o'clock candle could do anything. I might want to get out before then, but we'll see. I might move my stop up before the candle prints, just to protect myself. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Team Massive. Team Massive says I cut my original position on that move down, and that pop up add a new position with my stop loss at break even. Nice. Let's go. When you're trading, you have to actively work the trade. Shout out to Team Massive. Yeah. The sooner you can make the trade a free one, the better. Make it free as soon as you can, man. What's the high on this? 33. Oh. We'll see. I don't think they're going to squeeze that hard. 33, 34. We'll see. Fresh 1 hour candle coming in hot, really hot. So we'll see how she reacts. Yeah, I'm a momentum scalper, so like I like to play with size, aim for a small gap, 10 to 20 points, get in and get out. But on this play, I'm taking it a little bit slower. Time is flying. Man, I'm doing a water fast, man. 72 hours. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I go live. Oh, cool. CEO. What? Get out of here, for real? That's crazy. We'll see if they reach back up. Here we go. Fresh 5-minute candle, fresh 15-minute candle, fresh 1 hour candle. Everything's happening right now. 2 minutes. I'm watching to see if we get continuation. If we don't, I'm gonna cut it early. $29. Let's see what happens here. 2 more minutes. Let's see if they jab down. Jab down, man. To, what is that, 10? Let's see what happens. Usually we get some volatility at the 8 o'clock open, so we'll see. I might even tighten this stop as we get closer. We got 1 minute left. We could get volatile right here, so I'm stocking it. Asia session trades. Let's see how we open. We got 1 minute left. So now I'm protecting myself. Either way, we're leaving with something. This candle low is important. What is this? 22. Let's see how things open. We got 30 seconds. Could it fly up? Yes, it could. Could it fly down? Yes, it could. I am protecting myself. Look at the price action as we're entering. We're getting close to the new hourly candle. This is when things start moving around a little bit. We're leaving with at least 100. Let's see. I'm gonna try to give it a little bit of space. We got a couple seconds left. Let's see what happens. How do we open? We're at my target. 619 to 611 was the target. Here we go, right here. Boom. Here we go. Here we go. Boom, boom. Now we're stalking it. Whatever happens, happens. If they pop it up, they pop it up. We'll take it. We talked ourselves through the entire trade. 1 to 2 RR, solid. Either way you slice it, solid. So that was copy traded. Evals 130 on each account. We'll take that. Yeah, I think I need to go back to my old, what I was doing back in like first quarter. Ooh, she's filling the gap. Look at that. 611 was my second target. Between 619 and 611, that was my target. Solid trade, man. We'll take it. On two evals. That's like the power of copy trading. But at the same time, if you're trading your funded accounts, it can get crazy. That's why when I trade, if I'm gonna copy trade funded accounts, I'm gonna have my size is gonna be small. Team Master says I got out of there quick. Nice. 1 micro each time. Nice. Shout out to Team Massive. He's scalping like me. Sniping. How low did we get? 610. Perfect. That was perfect. But you see how volatile that open was? I shrunk my risk. I just moved my stop down. I was like, look, this thing could go north really quick or it could go south really quick. I just know it's going to be volatile. 8 p.m. Eastern time. All right, guys. Here we go, Bears. Here we go. Bears are pressing down, man. Let me see. Shout out to Team Massive. Let's go. Yo, Team Massive, are you in the Discord? If any of you guys want to hop in the Discord, the link is in the pinned comment. Everybody in there is like posting their profits. Everybody's trying to encourage each other to keep going, man. Team Master says, yes, I just joined. Okay, let me see. Yeah, check out the profits. Hold on. Try it again. I don't see you in here. Shout out to Team Massive. How low did we get? Let's see. Nice play, man. Down to 611 on the dot. That's what I'm talking about. We wanted to get down to this cloud. Ideally, Bears want to sweep these levels, like 600-ish. But I was like, let me get out. The 8 o'clock open can get crazy. Yo, Team Massive, try it again. See what it says. Oh, D-Dot, yeah, you're already in there. You're already in there. I think we tried to ping you yesterday to let the group know how long you've been trading and what you trade. When you get a chance, you can drop it in there, just so everybody knows who you are and what you trade. Shout out to D-Dot. I'll ping you again. Hold on. Shout out to Team Massive in the building. Let's see. Shout out to ES Hunter. We haven't seen ES Hunter, man. Or maybe I'm tripping. Let me see. Yeah, I'll ping you again. Whoa, what's happening? There it is. Shout out to X Reaper. Let's go. D-Dot's in there. Team Massive. I gotta make a note because sometimes the name is different from the YouTube name, and I'm trying to. Okay. Shout out to Team Massive in the building. Let's go. That's dope. Wow. Does anybody know who the CEO of YouTube is? Yeah. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I go live. Team Massive says, now I want more, but gotta be patient. Yes. Team Massive says, down 300 on the week on eval. Okay, it's all good, man. You still got tomorrow. You don't have to force it anything. Oh my gosh, are we going to... We're pressing the 600 level. Man, this was perfect. Got in close to VWAP. Now we're getting the flush. This section right here might be this temporary bottom. We'll see. Take your time, Team Massive. You don't have to force it. Take your time. Process over profits. Shout out to Jesse Quinn. Jesse Quinn in the building. What's going on, Jesse Quinn? We're getting the flush, man. I couldn't hold it any longer, man. I'm a scalper. We held that thing for like 30 minutes. I don't like to hold it. Well, if it's not a big position, it doesn't cause anxiety, but I like to see my result pretty quickly. Man, so today passed the Topstep combine, but I don't think I'm gonna start it until next week. It depends. It depends. If I can knock everything out I need to get done for tomorrow early, then I might start it. But I'm definitely not gonna force it. This weekend I'm gonna do like another deep dive of like my plays from the last month or two. I record all my trades, so we're gonna see. Shout out to Jesse Quinn. Jesse Quinn says, not much, just subscribe. I appreciate you, Jesse. Shout out to you, man. What do you trading? How long have you been trading? I probably asked you that before. I remember your name. Whoa. Man, we almost dropped some glass, man. All right, we're good. We survived. Man, that was about to be all bad. It's all good, though. Shout out to Jesse Quinn in the building. Man, shout out to the stream, man. We haven't had any like crazy. Man, like 2-3 months ago, YouTube kept kicking us off. The bit rate wasn't right. Everything. Crypto Chris, what's going on? What's good, broski? Welcome back. Shout out to Jesse Quinn. How long have you been trading and what do you trade? Shout out to Jesse Quinn. Crypto Chris is back in the building. What's going on, man? MES 2 minute. Nice. Well, come on, Mike. Stay still, Mike. The mic is moving all over the place. Stay still, man. Nah, not really. I like volatility, but I'm just getting on here to kick it with you guys. We did play down from VWAP, took a little profit, but usually Asia I try to leave alone. I just like getting on here with you guys and chopping it up. New York session, first 2 hours, that's my bread and butter. New York session, first 2 hours. Crypto Chris says, I just can't get into the night ball. Yeah, it's barely anything. Here and there you'll get a pop, but yeah. London is cool. Yeah, London is cool. I was gonna try to trade London and see who's up at that time. That would be cool. I gotta try that out. Shout out to Crypto Chris. Crypto Chris says, yeah, Asia is great for crypto. Nice. Whoa, I like the pop. We're going back up to the 200 to retest. Dang, so look at the target, man. We hit the target right on point. The low was 608. That's perfect. The goal was between 619 and 611, and we executed. 1 to 2 RR, solid trade. No matter your size, if your RR makes sense, it's a good trade. 1 to 2, 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to even 1.5, man. Take it, get out of there, move on to the next trade. Jesse Quinn says 2 years, just 2 years, just learning and trying to survive. Don't survive, strive. But yeah, that's the journey. Keep learning, man. You'll be fine. Keep on going. The key is not to stop. If you stop, you're not gonna see the fruits of your labor. You gotta keep going. And make sure you're back testing. Make sure you're charting every night. Make sure you're locked into MES. Make sure you're looking at all the time frames. Make sure you're winning more than you're losing based on your RR. Make sure you're risking you have a system. Keep running the system. Run the system for like a 2 to 3 months and see if you're getting gains from it. And then after that, once you have something that works, is rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. And make sure you don't go on tilt, man. Stop. Don't go on tilt. Don't be like me. Sometimes, back in the day, I used to just blank out, go on tilt, man. I'm trying to control that now. It's an emotion. It's a trading emotion that you must have under control. Ooh, nice pop. Nice pop off the low 600s. Nice pop. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you're new here, hit the like button. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I go live. If you're new here, welcome to the Infinity Show. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Thursday. Fresh 15-minute candle right here. We're just vibing, ladies and gentlemen. Just vibing. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you're new here, say something. How long have you been trading and what do you trade? Ooh. Rejection off that 200 again. But now we're getting closer to VWAP, so this is going to be an interesting intersection right here. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Team Massive. Shout out to Jesse Quinn. Shout out to Crypto Chris. Team Massive said, just gave the whole thing back. No! Trying to short the temp bottom. Oh no. Wait for resistance and then get back in. Hold on 1 second, guys. Team Massive, what happened? Just gave back the whole thing. No. Trying to short the bottom. Yeah. What the thing is, once it starts getting extended to the downside, and especially if you get close to like a 00, I always say the 00s and the 000s, keep an eye on those because there are blocks of orders at those levels. So 600, 700, 800, 900, you want to keep an eye on those to the upside and to the downside. You have to wait to see what happens at that level because bulls could be there to jump back in, back to the upside. So you gotta like, once you start getting close to the 00s, you gotta like either cut your position or wait until you get a reaction, then ride the wave. 000s, keep an eye on your 000s. 24,000, 23,000, 25,000. 21,000. Those are huge levels as well. That's one thing I've noticed with NQ. Each 100, you get a little bit of a reaction. Each 1,000, you get a nice big reaction too. Shout out to Team Massive. Shout out to Crypto Chris. Shout out to Jesse Quinn. Crypto Chris says, can't give it, bro. Jesse Quinn, do you have the system? Yo, Jesse Quinn, Crypto Chris just called you out. What's your system? Team Massive says, may just hold this joint for it to come back. Don't, man, look. I mean, did you close the play? You see, like right next to the VWAP. That's why. Do you use VWAP? VWAP is like that's like my favorite indicator. Re-entered at 609. So now I'm just waiting for it to return. Hopefully it comes back down with aggression. Yeah, maybe if you wait it out, it might be cool. How big was your size? Also, when the play is extended, shrink your size. Don't use the same size you would use at support. That's one thing I had to learn the hard way. I've been whipsawed so many times. I used to use like full size at the close to the highs, and then I'll get stopped out quick off the reaction. The people who are selling at the highs. Team Master said, I appreciate that. Those psychological, absolutely. Big psychological levels. And I've been watching NQ every day for the last year and a half. I started futures last year. And every time we get to a 00, 000, we get some type of reaction. 1 micro. Okay, yeah, it's not too bad. You got 1 micro. I was afraid you were going to say 1 mini. Yeah, 1 micro is cool. Take your time. Grind it back, man. You don't have to force it all in one day. For whoever is watching and they're having issues with trading psychology, go look up Randy Howell. Randy Howell is the man. When you're trading, actually pay attention to your breathing. Are you breathing? I had to look back at some of my videos. Like sometimes when I'm in the trade, I am barely breathing. You gotta breathe. Hold it and let it go. Hold on 1 second, guys. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. If you're new here, welcome to the Infinity Show. Hope you guys are doing well, man. Happy Thursday. If you want to hop in the Discord, the link is in the pinned comment. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I go live. Yo, Team Massive, we're dropping a little bit. That was like a VWAP check-in. Let's see if we can print lower lows. Lower lows. Shout out to Team Massive. Team Massive in the building. Let's go. Oh, we're getting back to those lows, man. This is going to be interesting. I think I got to get you guys. Oh, yeah. Let me see if I can find it. Is it Tube Notes? Shout out to Bob Proctor. Bob Proctor's the man. Do main chat. Obey. Let's go. Who we got? We got Dida. NSB, MBS. MBST. Ghost. Red candle. Red candles. Oh yeah. Profit losses, payouts. Oh boy. Let me do that. The journey continues, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, Team Massive, you're back. You're back. You're back in the mix. VWAP reject here. Yes, sir. Shout out to Team Massive. We got space down. That 600 level will be the decider. Did we get down there? Hold on. Yeah, we got the 606. Oh, we got the 606. Let's see if she can drop a little harder. The trajectory is to the downside though, so we'll see. Shout out to Team Massive. My stop loss will be my entry. I ain't playing with this. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Shout out to Team Massive. Yeah, I'm aggressive, man. Ooh, you're getting some drop right now. I'm aggressive. When it comes to taking that profit, I'm pretty aggressive. Some people say I take it too early, but hey, I'm a scalper. I can always get back in. Wow, we're getting a nice drop. 600 is the battle zone. We'll see what happens there. The battle zone. Shout out to everybody that joined the Discord. We're growing, man, bit by bit. It's free for now. Let's see. If you get in now, you're an OG. You don't have to pay. $600 will be the decider. because we were down here. This is what I'm playing. This is the last time we had like a little bit of support in this area right here. That's like 600 to like 690. So we'll see if we reach those levels. This guy right here. So far so good. We'll see what happens down here. This is the last time we had like a little bit of support going on. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Yes, sir. Down here. This whole area. We'll see if we get it. We made it to the bubble. Just watching to see if we breach 600. This was a nice entry right here. Dang. If we were if this was New York, I would have taken this. Right off of VWAP. Right off the VWAP 200 SMA intersection. Back down. Solid. VWAP is my favorite indicator, man. Team Master says I will give it a little breathing room, just a little. Let's see, it depends on 600. If they aggressively buy up 600, just cut it. But if they hold 600, if we crack through 600, you gotta see how the price action reacts. We could sweep 600 and blast back up, or we could continue further down. So you just gotta keep an eye on 600. 600 will be key. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Hit the notification bell so you know when I go live. Hope you guys are doing well. Oh yeah. Ow. Let's keep on going, man. Discipline equals freedom. Process over profits. All right, I'm gonna stay on till like maybe the next hourly candle. Then we gotta get ready for tomorrow. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. We are in the mix. Oh yeah. When does Red Candles get on? He said it gets on at like 9:30. I'm gonna chime in. Shout out to Red Candles. Y'all go subscribe. 600 looks like it wants to be stubborn. That's the tricky part. When your take profit is at a psychological level, it can get tricky. Is that JP? There goes JP. JP is back in the building. Yeah, we ran some micros down from VWAP, man. Copy traded 2 evals, up 130 a piece, man. I'll take it. Shout out to JP, man. JP is the man. JT was here earlier. He was there. He was here at the beginning. If you want to hop in the Discord, the link is in the pinned comment. Let's see. Shout out to JT, shout out to JP. My guys. We're all on the same journey, man. All on the same journey. Chill mode, man. Good old Asia session. Is he on right now? I'm gonna check red candles out. Wow. Hopefully we can get that again. We'll see. 1K. Shout out to Trades by Slade. Trades by Slade is not playing any games. Golly. Trades by Slade isn't playing any games. Jeez Louise. Stop hit. Shout out to Team Massive. All right, cool. Did you get out green or you just break even? Shout out to JP. Trades by Slade isn't playing no games. 30K payout, man. Woo. I need to go and see how we. I gotta go to his Discord. Shout out to JP. JP says tomorrow is going to be blah. So not too much for me. Might hit the beach early. Nice. For the weekend enough. High blood pressure from today. I might chill tomorrow too, man. It depends what I have to get done. I might just chill. I have a fresh combine, a fresh XFA to start, but I kind of want to take the weekend to recalibrate and then come back strong next week. But it depends. If I can get to the markets before open, I might activate it and start with straight micros. I think I'm going back to micros, make a good chunk, and then add on with minis. That's what I was doing at some point this year. I need to go back to the recordings and see how that panned out. I can kind of like I was doing today with the evals, create the position bit by bit, and then when we get the real Once we start to feel out the move and the big move is coming, I'll just add on and go full size. Hold on, is this thing on? I wonder, I didn't turn this on. I've been trying to get this Twitch thing going, but let me see if it, since things have been cool, right? Let me try to see if it'll let me do it. Let's see what happens. It says record vertical, no. Backtrack, clip vertical, no. How do I do this? Give automation to go. Backtrack on. How do I do this? Oh, BRB. Okay, cool. Let's see if this works, because I'm trying to get this Twitch thing going. I wonder if it'll. Let me go to it real quick. Or I can just go on the laptop. Let's see. Because when I was trying to stream on both, we were having some issues. Ooh. It looks good. It looks good. It wasn't doing this before. All right, man, let's test it out. It wasn't giving me this before. Shout out to Team Massive. Team Massive said it missed me. Got out red 12 on that one. Yeah, but look, as long as you keep your losses small, you'll be good. Just keep working the process. Keep working the process. Working the process. Working the process. And once you find something that's like consistently working, then you size up. Most people have issues with trading because they're simply playing too huge. It's good that you're playing with a small size and you're testing positions out. And then if it goes against you while you're trying to figure things out, it's not going to be a big loss. You don't blow the account. Shout out to JP in the building. JP says, yeah, next week we short the world. To close the month, I think they're gonna go crazy to the downside. We'll see. September into October, I'm looking for the Bears, to see what they're gonna do. We pull back and then Santa rally, fourth quarter push. Team Massive says about to pull the stop down the break even. Yep. I pull my stop to break even as soon as I can, man. As soon as I can. They're trying to push again. 600 looks like she wants to hold for now. I'm not forcing anything. We got 130 on each account. We might just end the week like that for the Apex evals. We'll see. We shall see, man. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to try to open this thing, right? All right, let's see how the next 1 hour candle opens up, and then we can take it from there. I gotta get ready for tomorrow. Dang. It's all good. All right, we're on Twitch right now. It looks like it's pretty. It's not lagging. It looks good. It looks decent, man. All right, cool. We'll see. We will see. That'll be cool if we can get Twitch going. When I was getting it running like a couple months ago, we were having issues. Dang, man. Let me go to the statement. Yeah. Advantage Plus. Shout out to Team Massive. Absolutely. Over here in Infinity Land, we're always grooving. Ask JP. He knows. We're always grooving, man. Good vibes only. Good vibes only. Enroll. What is this thing doing? Okay. Advantage Plus. I wonder. Shout out to Team Massive. Blessings. Bless up, man. Advantage Plus. Safe balance. Parent. Safe balance. Can I do that? Let me see. Advantage. Okay. I might have to just do the Advantage Plus. So what's the difference between that one and that one? Okay, so let's just do a regular. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Fresh 1 hour candle coming in hot. Where is... Hold on. Um, no. Nine o'clock coming in hot. Whoa, what's going on here? Wow, nice pop. This is the hourly candle bulls coming in hot. JP says, all right, man. My man, you know the drill. Be safe. I'm calling it a day. It was a nice one. So I will go to sleep on that note. Nice. Shout out to JP, man. Nice pop back to VWAP. Woo. Nice pop. Shout out to Team Massive. Blessings, Kings. What? Wow. Nice pop. We got a fresh 1 hour candle coming in like 2 minutes. Bro. Yeah, this is cool. I think we're just gonna turn on. We're gonna turn on Twitch. Nice push up, man. Heck of a push. If we pull back to 20, I might get in. We'll see. Let's see. Off the 24 level. Let me see. It'll be a quick scalp off 21. If we can get it. Let's test it. Do we press it? I want this to be quick. If we can get something. See, if this was New York session, I would have been already out, man. Break even. Get out of here. Go, 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 go. Rebuttal. Squeeze and go. All right, man. I'm not messing with this thing. Fresh 1 hour candle right here. I held that one tight because you never know how it's gonna react off the new candle. Oh yeah, she is not where she needs to be. She's like right on the borderline. This could go either way. All right, guys, I'm about to call it a night. We scalped twice. I am done. All right, you guys, be safe, be safe, be safe. Shout out to you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I go live. Shout out to Mr. JP. Shout out to Team Massive. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Jesse Quinn. Shout out to Crypto Chris. Shout out to Team Massive again. Shout out to LS Carl. Shout out to JT247. Shout out to Adrian Espinoza. Shout out to everybody that joined the Discord. Shout out to Red Candles. You guys go subscribe to Red Candles, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to JP. Shout out to Tweezy456. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Pierre Braun. Shout out to who else? That was the majority, I think. All right, guys. You guys be safe. Trust the process. Do not rush the process. Base hits win the game, ladies and gentlemen. This is a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon, not a sprint. You guys be safe. Happy Thursday. I might get back on tomorrow. We'll see. You guys be safe. Be safe. Be safe. Trust the process. Do not rush the process. Consistency over home runs. Discipline equals freedom. Process over process. Process over profits. If you focus on the process, the profits will come. All right, guys. Be good to yourselves and be good to others, ladies and gentlemen. Don't beat yourself up too much when you take a loss. It's part of the game. Be good to yourselves and be good to others. I will see you guys on the flip side. Be safe. Peace.